Hi, I'm not who you think of when you think of TikTok. I am 65 years old. I don't dance. I have an MBA. I have a PhD. I'm a former TV and advertising executive and the author of 8 books. Over the last 2 years, I have been on TikTok teaching people about media literacy and about marketing deception. My MBA is from Kellogg, which is the top marketing business school in the country. My PhD is in media ecology. Media ecology is the study of how technologies change the way we engage with the society. Ecology, like a environmental ecology, how systems work together. Because of TikTok, I have been able to reach millions of people who had no idea about how these technologies were being used against them. Everything from digital redlining to AI to facial recognition technology to how marketers use the same tactics as cults. These are things that people need to protect themselves, and they aren't going to find it through mass media because they will always put a spin on it that will be filtered. I also am completely aware that people aren't going to be able to be in my classroom. They aren't going to be able to see me in public forums, and a lot of people can't afford to buy my books. My hope is that they can find them through libraries, but we know what's happening there. I am in the privileged position to be a tenured faculty member. What that means is I'm allowed to say things that people don't want to be said. I talk about how social media spaces take advantage of women, people of color, trans people, and the rest of the LGBTQ community. These are the people we have to take care of because the billionaires aren't going to do it. Any of us who've been on this platform for any period of time know that we cannot and will not go on to meta spaces. There will be some who are artists who can't afford not to be there. But what we also know, and something I write about a lot, is the fact that corporations no longer pay a living wage to their workers. So what happens when TikTok goes away? To millions of people who use this place as a supplement to paychecks that corporations are underfunding, to people who created businesses because there were no opportunities for them in the real world anymore. Where are they going to turn? Especially now that the government is doing everything it can to provide tax breaks to the wealthy. I also spend a lot of time talking about Ronald Reagan and Paul Weyrich and how the Republicans have spent the last 50 years decimating the social safety net and doing everything they can to rig the system because they knew that young people and people of color were going to outnumber them. So they had to find a way to break the system. Well, the young people on this platform aren't gonna go down easy. I got news for you. And you know what? This 65-year-old is going to do everything they can to help them.